Hey, what's up guys, Alter Tech back again with a new exciting video. In today's video, we got the Moto G 2024 Power. And here I'm going to tell you the things I like about it, the things I don't like about it, things you should do as soon as you get this phone, and the durability. So, I do like the back of it, how it looks. Looks like that it has that leather imitation look to it. Feels nice. It feels like rubber. But the problem is, or the weak point is, this camera hump over here. It's very cheap plastic. It's definitely gonna get scratched up. Just keep that in mind. So as for the sides, it's been holding up pretty good. I could see if you have something that's very sharp, it's gonna dig into it. I really don't care about the cameras. The cameras kind of suck on this phone. So I would like to actually rock this without a case. I would just get a screen protector and protect the screen. That would be it. Let's go ahead and talk about this phone. The first thing I would do is I would go ahead and delete all of the bloatware on this phone. And I would change the notification sounds and the ringtones. This has one of the most annoying ringtones and notification sounds on the phone. And the default volume, it's super loud. So, you know what? Who is this phone for? Maybe you have grandparents, maybe you have like an older auntie or uncle, maybe your kids are trying to get their first smartphone, you don't want to spend too much money, maybe you need a backup phone, maybe you just broke your phone and you don't have much money to get a new phone, you need something to hold it down for a few months. This is a perfect option, unless you're going to be that person who has to download 1,000 apps on your phone. The MediaTek chipset, it's been a hit or miss for me. It's been sluggish at the most strangest times. Like, for example, I'm trying to open up the dialer app the other day and it was just opening up a bit slow. I had no idea why. I mean, this is an app by Google. I thought it was like one of those bloatware dialer apps, but no, it's Google. So that was a head scratcher for me. I disabled the Google news feed on the side. Normally you would just swipe and you have like a news feed. So that's one less thing to load up. For text messaging, you have that Google messaging app. It's fine. And you have the Google Chrome browser for browsing the internet. That's fine as well. So maybe your grandparents just need a phone to make calls and text and maybe watch some YouTube videos. You're going to get all that over here. So as for the bloatware, it was like a few games and stuff here and there. And I pretty much, disabled all that, installed what I could. And I also took advantage of the interactive wallpapers. This is something you don't need to do. It's probably going to take up some extra battery life. But I do like how this actually makes this phone look a lot better. Now, one thing I don't like about this phone as well, it's the call quality. The speakers are okay, but when it comes to talking to someone, it just doesn't sound as clear as some of these other phones out there, which is as expected. But you do have that headphone jack in the bottom. You could just get some headphones with a mic on it and, bingo, there you go. Other than that, it's pretty much just stock Android, nearly. You have the Motorola launcher. I tried installing Nova Launcher, but it wasn't what I expected. I just ended up using Motorola. I know it's 120 hertz, but can that MediaTek chipset keep up with it? Sometimes it feels great. It feels buttery smooth. Sometimes it gets slow, but if you guys could, live with that, this phone should be fine for you. 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It's been great. As for the straight talk service, in my area, I get these speeds with all the major carriers, so this is pretty much normal. You do have your Motorola apps. I'm not sure if I would actually get into all of these things or if I need to use all of these things. What I wish I could find a ROM to install on this phone, like Lineage OS, but I couldn't find anything. If times are hard for you and you want to get an Android phone, you don't want to spend on an iPhone, you want 120 hertz, you want a good battery life, this is a good option. It's probably one of the best options if you consider the value on the Straight Talk deal. It's basically free. You just pay 1 month of service. But like I said, there's the iPhone SE 5G if you need an iPhone. I know it's much smaller, and the display quality, to be honest, it's almost the same as this. This is somewhat washed out or more washed out. Both of them are like, low resolution displays. But yeah, once you guys start using this phone full time, I'm pretty sure you guys might get used to the, lower resolution. Anyways, guys, this is Alter Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments on this phone, let me know down below. Take care. Peace.